Yeah.
She asked me what I'm doing on Tuesday. I'm staying in my lane. She asked me what I'm doing on Tuesday. I watch his top with Blaze. 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 You wanna talk at the debate? You wanna be entertained? I think that I got the plays on Tuesdays. I watch his top with Blaze. You wanna be entertained? You better like it the string. You better be in the shower. You better like it the string. Says you wanna be entertained. You better like it the string. You better like it the string. You better like it the string. What?
Time to play the game! It's all about the game, and how you play it, all about control. And if you can take it, it's all about your debt. And if you can pay it, it's all about pain. And who's gonna make it? I am the game, you don't wanna play me. I am control, no way you can shake me. I am heavy debt, no way you can pay me. I am the pain, and I know you can't take me. Look over your shoulder, ready to run like a Cleveland bench from a smoking gun.
Oh man, chat, what's up, y'all? Welcome to Talk with Blaze, Season 3, Episode 7. We got a lot going on tonight. So yeah, I'm just hop right into it by bringing up the person that's going to be co-hosting the show with me, Prod, man.
Burn it down!
Look at this guy. Look who it is. What's up, man?
I just want to say,
What up?
15 minutes after?
Whoa, yes, sir. Hello.
Your guys is welcome. I got them all in order. And
what is this guy on about?
15 minutes after
bullshit. All right, you talking bullshit. A lot of logistics, a lot of stuff we have to go through.
But real quick, before we dive
What's
in,
up?
you got to run the show by yourself for a little bit. I got to go get some things. So
what
you
the
do that,
fuck are you
and
talking
I'll be right
about?
back.
What are you? This is shit I'm talking about. First day, like first real month on the job. He leaving. We're going to get food, stepping out. This fucking jabron, man. While this guy gonna do that, we got a debate coming up. So let's bring up the person that's gonna be judging that debate. Let's bring him up, man.
Well. Ladies and gentlemen, we started a little. Okay, Donney, get into it.
My fault.
I'm not here to get into it, but we started a little bit early. Welcome to the mega episode.
Ghost, I have a very important question to ask you.
What?
Why do you always or farm when you pull up here? Look at you would look the coolest in the world. Got the glasses on. Got the the flaws in your mouth. Lights are certain color.
You want them to be red?
I don't know. Oh, whoa. No, I'm good, dog. I don't know what you want about.
Okay.
How you feeling, though?
It's going to be a very interesting day. What's going on with production?
What? We started on time?
No, you didn't see what happened in the beginning. I'm not the only one in chat, right?
What?
Oh, so Donney must be blind. Okay. All right, that's cool.
But, don't know what you're talking about. But we have not a little. We got a debate to get to. So let's bring up the people that's going to be a part of the debate.
Yo.
Let's bring up. Look who's back. Look who's freaking back. Oh, man, whatever. No, nothing. We're going to bring up the people that's a part of the debate. Let's do that. Oh man, look at this guy.
Oh man.
Wow.
Who's here?
Hashtag do it for Spot continues tonight. Oh man, it's a great night. Challenging for the US Championship. Oh man. How y'all doing tonight, man? How is everybody doing?
I'm all right. Probably just smash it down on some pizza. Well, we got that from, bro.
Marcos.
Not that
good
much.
pizza.
It's not that
Pretty good
much. But
Judge Ghost, man. How you doing tonight, man?
Today's a good night. Let's just leave it at that. It's just gonna be a good night.
It is.
man. All right, so let's bring up the opponent, Trent, man.
So, you think you're untouchable?
Word life. This is basic thugonomics. This is basic thugonomics. Word life. I'm untouchable, but I'm forcing you to feel me. Word life. This is basic thugonomics. Word life. I'm untouchable, but I'm forcing you to feel me. Whether fighting or spitting, my discipline is unforgiving. Got you backing up in a defensive position. An ass-kicking anthem, heavyweight or bantam, holding camps for ransom. The microphone phantom, teams hit the floor, it's the new fight joint. like a broken needle, kid, you missing the point.
Chat. What's good? You dig what I'm saying? I'm gonna apologize in the first just now. Niggas is actually injured in real life, so my camera's gonna be on. So I just fry rod while I'm in the bed and I can't move. Just keep it in the butt.
Damn.
So what's good, y'all? You know what I'm saying? What's good, Plankton? What's good, Donney? What's good, Pride? What's good, Ghost? How y'all feeling, man?
What's up, man?
What's good, man?
Already making excuses for yourself, huh?
Wow, you lost, bro. You're not beating me. Have the clearly better rival. So let's get to it.
All right, let's see.
There's some other people. So the thing they're debating on is who is the better Triple H rival. Rod is representing The Rock, and Trent is representing HBK. Ghost is the judge. Let's get into it.
Go ahead, Pikachu.
Oh, okay.
Come on, bro.
All right.
What?
So, The Rock, Triple H. Why do I believe that they have the better rivalry? Well, I think a lot of that is predicated on the fact that these two guys, they kind of came up the ranks kind of together, and they feuded through different phases of their career, whether they were rookies, whether they were mid-carders, even up to superstar level talent. They feuded almost all the way through, and obviously they went through that span from about 1997 to about 2000, kind of like somewhat 2001, but their rivalry really ended in 2000. I think more of it kind of stretches on off-screen, and even into now, like 2025. A lot of that stuff is off-screen, but a majority of like their on-screen rivalry was definitely from 97 to 2000, and why I do believe that it is the better rivalry compared to Triple H and Shawn, even though they did have a really good rivalry. I think a lot of it is predicated to how they were able to be rivals of each other through different phases of their careers.
Yo, you done?
Yeah, go ahead. That's my opening statement.
All right, cool. Reason why I think Triple H best rival with Shawn Michaels is not even close, because number one, obviously, looking at the matches, The Rock and Triple H doesn't have one better match than SummerSlam 2002 between them, while still having other elite matches that Triple H and HBK has, with like what's his name, Royal Rumble 2004, Bad Blood, and like I said, they don't have one match that's better than them versus SummerSlam 2002. I mean, you talked about the history between like Rock and Triple H, how they feuded for like what's his name. Like, would you say they feuded for longer than they mid card phase, they big time phase, whatever?
Yeah, like they
literally
basically feuded through
the layers of my rival. Literally goes into when they first started in the Generation X, and honestly, their feud leads into another legendary feud at the end of an era that Rock and Triple H doesn't even have. Because you got to remember, the only reason why what's the name Triple H accepted that match versus Undertaker, I think the second time was literally because only thing that he had to say, only thing Undertaker had to say was, "Yeah, you'll never be better than Shawn Michaels." Triple H always had that jealousy, always wanted to be ahead of Shawn Michaels, and I don't think The Rock and Triple H has any type of layers that even compares to that. Like at all.
What I will say in terms of the matches, I think the Judgment Day 2000, the 60-minute Iron Man match, I think is just as good as the SummerSlam 2000 match. I mean, to SummerSlam 2002, or what was the other way you said? Bad Blood. I think it's better than Bad Blood 03 for sure.
It's not better than it's not better than SummerSlam 2002 at all. I ain't gonna lie, not whatsoever.
All right,
go ahead.
I think it's better than like Rumble 04, and I think it's better than Bad Blood 03. And
yeah, I'm sure. I don't know about that one.
Look, it's a 60-minute Iron Man match, and look, here's the thing: The Rock. First off, The Rock he wasn't around for that build from that point, because he was like filming movies for the Judgment, for when they went feuding into Judgment Day 2000. But a lot of that match, that 60-minute Iron Man match, was like very back and forth match, and obviously featured the return of the Undertaker. And honestly, Shawn Michaels was a special guest referee, which led to the Rock getting costed the match. So I feel like it set up like a very big angle that led on for the following few months after that, where The Rock actually recaptured the title right after that.
Wait, so you actually think with a straight face that match is better than they matched SummerSlam 2002?
I think it's on par. I think it's better than the other two, though.
I mean, you can say that. I don't think it's on par because I don't think it's on par. Plus, you still got to think the multi-man matches that they have been with too, like the triple threat between him, Shawn Michaels, and John Cena. You got the WrestleMania 20 with him. We're not gonna say his name. Shawn Michaels in for the World Heavyweight Championship. Like the Backlash 2004 tour. Like they've had multiple matches, single and all time.
Now you cut out, Trent. You cut out. You sound like you're covering your headphones.
Was it lagging?
Now you
No,
good
you were
now.
just
It's
cutting
not
out.
lagging. It was just covering.
It was like muffled.
Yeah.
good now.
Another thing, chat. My real router fried. So yeah, it's just been a bad day, but I'm still gonna fry this. Anyways, I think when you combine the singles match that they have, like again, Babylon 2004, Royal Rumble, the Royal Rumble match, the SummerSlam match, plus you add in like the WrestleMania 20 match triple threat and the Backlash 2004. I think as overall their matches together kind of clear the rocks. And then, like I said, the layers into their story and their feud, the Rock and Triple H doesn't have that like at all.
So obviously, you know, on screen is very well documented how great their rivalry is due to like the D-Generation X stuff, and then obviously Triple H taking over. But I think on my end, what makes I think my rivalry like really good and probably even better is the fact that these two guys had like an insane amount of like backstage like beef that was very well documented, that was very well like a power. It was a whoa, hold on, you can actually like look this up. They had, even to this day, like bro, it is basically said that they had beef backstage, and more so Triple H, because he was very envious of The Rock. When The Rock came in, he instantly got a win over Hunter Hearst Helmsley. It was 1997.
You talking about when he first won his Intercontinental Championship?
Yes, and not only that, then he beat him again about, it was like a couple weeks later, if I'm not mistaken. And so that created like a sense of like a power struggle. You got to think, Shawn Michaels in 1998, after WrestleMania 14, he went away, right? And then you had kind of like this power struggle between the two. I mean, Austin was kind of like in the mix as well, but I think the power struggle between the two and them trying to like one up each other, especially trying to like fight each other in the same time. And not only that, they had factions, Triple H, DX, and then the Nation of Domination. These two clashed in the summer of '98. Basically after WrestleMania, they all basically clashed together, leading up to a phenomenal 1998 SummerSlam ladder match that is still regarded to as one of the best ladder matches in the history of the company.
I mean, I have that same thing just with more layers though, because they have way more history than Rock and Triple H though. Could you not say that?
I think, yeah, I would say that.
So I kind of feel like that point is kind of like not even a point to bring up, kind of like mute, because I have that same thing with the history of the Generation X, and then later down the line in the 02, Triple H doing what he was doing because he didn't want to feel like Shawn was still ahead of him, like Triple H being jealous. Like they still have all that, like the tension field might not be like a power thing, but it's still hella tension between them. And then it literally led in SummerSlam 2002. Like, do you got the Bad Blood match? Like it leads to all these matches that they had because, bro, they hated each other. Well, Triple H really hated him, especially later on when he became Triple H. So it's like, I feel like I have the same shit that you're talking about, but more. And I don't even got to get into the fact that literally the Shawn Michaels Triple H feud literally leads into End of an Era. Like I don't even have to, like, there's not even no point in explaining that because you know I had that.
All right, what I would say in terms of like longevity, I think, well, the thing is with the
longevity.
Rock and Triple H, yeah, because you kind of like mentioned like longevity in terms of like, you know, it leading into like End of an Era. Well, mine didn't lead to like another separate story. What mine led to was these guys kind of still beefing over the years. And I'll even bring up Hall of Fame 2008, where, you know, mostly Hall of Fame is, you know, I guess the way you look at it, whether it's scripted or whether it's shoot, but both of these men, well, not really both of them, but Triple H in himself actually shot on The Rock because he moved away from Hollywood, and he actually made a statement saying that John Cena would actually never do that. So there is longevity in their feud that actually stems from a real life rivalry between two behind the screens. Something that Shawn and you know, Triple H, they were friends, you know, even behind the screens. They but The Rock and Triple H has a rivalry that, even if you even think about it, in 24, I want to say it was 2014, they were actually about to set up a match. And for 2015, for WrestleMania 31, they had a face-off. That was supposed to set up a match for WrestleMania 32. Unfortunately, it just didn't happen because obviously like Hollywood and stuff took over for The Rock. But this is something that spans many, many years through something that back in the 90s, these guys were having issues with each other. So I think that personal animosity and one wanting to be better than the other from just I don't want to say, damn, I don't want to say
the thing
political
is
shit, but
though,
like,
the thing is though, I think your shit has way more a lot of logistics compared to mine because you talking about they had some face-offs in the match could have happened. Nigga, my shit literally happened. Like, like my shit literally from you want to say the real start of the feud with Triple H attacked Shawn Michaels in the car or whatever from 02, it then literally leads into another feud all the way to what? When did WrestleMania 20, the one in Miami happen?
2012.
2012. Like that's how like that's what I'm saying. My longevity in the feud actually happened though. You talking about some shit backstage and like that's logistics, bro. Like, yeah, you might say they have some animosity backstage. I think we all knew that happened, but my shit actually happened on screen. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, talking about with and my longevity of the rivalry and the quality of the rivalry is absolutely not even close. Night and day, it's way better than respect. And the Rock and Triple H is a phenomenal feud. But come on, everybody knows Triple H's best rival is Shawn Michaels. Like, it's not even comparable.
I'm trying to think of like another part to like dissect of this.
I ain't gonna lie, Rod. Ain't no point, brother. You lost.
Oh shit.
Just keep it a buck. Keep it a buck. My shit got way more layers, the better matches, longevity, quality, and leads into another one of the greatest stories of all time at the end of an era. It's not, come on, gang. Like, I don't even think this shit ain't even. We just wrap this up. I didn't hit spot. You might as well just wrap this up and just call it a day.
Wow, really?
That's wow.
Is that it?
Wait, Rod, you gonna let him like tell you when to wrap the debate up or what?
Yeah, I'm saying you silent.
Anything, Rod?
You did do it to Spot, you know?
No, what the
evidence is there.
My nigga, you supposed to want to win this for Spot, and he's telling you we wrapping this debate up,
brother. This is for a bet.
No, hold on.
No.
He did do it to Spot.
Nigga, what is your points? No, what is your points?
This is a debate.
Rebuttals. Oh my gosh.
Brother, I'm gonna say it again. There's nothing to rebuttal. Like, there's nothing to rebuttal. I'm gonna say it again. Who got the better matches? Triple H, HBK. Who got the better longevity? Triple H, HBK. Who got the better what's his name? Longevity? Triple H, HBK. Like,
well, hold on. No, the matches is pretty close. So I'm gonna say
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'll let you get that off. This shit really ain't close. Cause like I said, none of the matches are better than SummerSlam 2002. While I still have Royal Rumble 04 and Bad Blood 2004. So that's where really like it gaps it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we just keeping the buck. Everything that you want to talk about.
Whoa,
plus hold on. Ultimate Ether. Again, my feud leads into End of an Era, which is one of the greatest stories of all time.
Hold on.
And it's all because Triple H was so jealous of Shawn Michaels. All it took for HBK to say, Undertaker say, you'll never be better than Shawn Michaels, and he accepted the match. He always wanted to prove he was better than Shawn Michaels. That's something deep in your heart that he really couldn't stand.
So I saw that you were talking about like the WrestleMania 20 triple threat, and so one match that I could bring up in that aspect, right, is the Armageddon 2000. They were both featured in that.
Hell in a Cell?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Come on, that like that. No, I don't even have to.
That's
I
valid.
don't even really have to like touch on that one all that too much because that is like a legendary one. Obviously, it features like 4 other men, but their stories, because they were at like basically at the peak of their powers, and this was like the last. I want to say this was like one of the last times that they actually even featured against each other on pay-per-view, because obviously The Rock by this point was kind of getting ready for Hollywood. But I really do think between my 3 matches between SummerSlam 98, was the other one, Judgment Day 2000, and then Armageddon 2000. I think these 3 matches, match up fairly well.
You cook yourself when you bring in multi-man matches again, because I have the 3 solos, which is SummerSlam 02, Royal Rumble 04, and Bad Blood 2000 for the All Elite matches. Plus having WrestleMania 20 Triple Threat, which is one of the best Mania Triple Threats and Triple Threats in general ever. And you can argue they have a better Triple Threat in the WrestleMania one and Backlash 2004. So, and when you bring in multi-man matches, Yeah, brother. That's a gap, brother. That's what it is.
I mean, look, here's the thing. So Triple H, when he was there was an episode in '98 as well, and this is what I think makes the feud even interesting. Because like I was saying, these guys were kind of feuding backstage. Here's one thing that Triple H actually did. He shot on The Rock by making. Do you remember the Croc character that he mimicked him? So he bought that backstage animosity. He was literally imitating the Nation of Domination.
I know you're not talking about what I think you talk about when Triple H doing. So you want to talk about Triple H doing blackface?
Yes. Bro, like
why you just okay?
But like that's a moment that like because he was shooting on The Rock.
Nigga,
he would literally
come on, you made him turn his camera on, bro.
Bro, he was literally shooting on The Rock.
Anyway,
he was literally shooting on The Rock,
bro. Bro. You can okay. Let's just keep it a buck, right? Because since you want to get to nitty gritty about it, so let's get to logistics. Nobody was shooting. That's number one. That was just Vince McMahon letting X-Pac and them be racist and do blackface. That's not just being shoot. That's just letting them being racist, bro. I'm not gonna around like that. That's just what it is. But I'm not about to say that's shooting. I'm not gonna shoot. Doing a shoot is what John Cena did to The Rock when he saw the promos on his wrist. Like Vince McMahon allowed them to go out there. Yeah, man, let's do blackface. Let's do some races tonight. I ain't gonna do all that now, bro. That's crazy. But like I said, y'all lucky, bro. Bro, you lucky. Right. I could be clowning you, bringing out the belt and shit, but you know what? I can't because I can't move. So you lucky.
All right. So let's go ahead. Trent, you good? Rod, you good?
I won.
Damn.
I guess. Look, we can say our final statement.
I did it for Spot.
Oh wow.
I know what you did for Spot.
Oh,
you took him out.
You let him do that.
Yeah,
Listen, he did it for Spot. He wanted the Spot.
You took him out. That's what you did. Game. I'm telling you, the evidence was there. I just played it a couple weeks ago. But I'm gonna give my final statements.
Yes, please.
So the reason why I do think that The Rock and Triple H is the better feud, I think they were able to carry animosity from backstage to bring it to real life, and they were able to put on some stellar matches, stellar feuds, and they were able to they were actually like able to I just lost my chain of thought, but they were able to create a stellar feud and a stellar matches, and they were able to kind of rise up the ranks almost together. They fought at different phases of their careers, and yeah, that's basically it.
Anyways, Chad, like I said, because I'm trying to put the camera on for y'all, but I deadass can't move. Anyways, my feud is better, obviously. Better matches, longer longevity of the feud with the quality. And again, it leads into another legendary feud with End of an Era, which is another one of the greatest stories that's being told, and that really gets told off because of Shawn Michaels and Triple H. Period. There's no need to explain it. We got brother talking about being racist to shoot. That was over.
All right, man. Let's go and get to the winners. I mean, let's go keep it simple. Trent won.
I did it for Spot. Yes, sir, Ski. Did it for Spot. Give me that name. Hashtag did it for Spot, man. Hashtag did it for Spot.
And still your champion. Sorry, gotta be professional. My bad.
Damn. Wait. Damn.
Rod, you worried about you not focused. What's going on?
Good question. I came in here, kind of head very high, thinking I was, gonna hashtag do it for Spot. But I felt like I came on here and I did what I had to do. I didn't get the dub, but hashtag do it for Spot. It still continues. Keep going. And until proven differently, Trent is the guy who attacked Spot, and that's just what it is.
Oh,
that's just what it is.
He just did.
He gone. He gone.
He didn't even care to like.
He doesn't
even what you had to say.
You see, he had to run away because he knows what he did. He knows what he did.
He
He
did.
might have won tonight, but like in the long run, he knows what he did.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Tommy.
Mr. Musk. What's going
He's
on?
bald.
What's going on, Tommy?
This is honestly hysterical. All of this is hysterical, bro. You gotta Rod is here, got a title shot out of all of this. This bullshit of an investigation, whatever the fuck he got going on.
Wow.
It's just
Bullshit.
yes, Rod. Yes, Rod. I'm happy and ecstatic that Trent just came up here and washed you, bro. I'm not even lying.
Wow. He came up just to say that.
Listen. No. I have a point to all this. Bro. That hashtag do it for spot that y'all see in Rod's little picture or whatever. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I know who did it. I know who did it, bro.
He's here to blame Trent. He's here to blame Trent.
Is it Trent like how he been saying this?
Tommy, man.
No.
Tommy's shaking his head no. What's going on here?
It was not Trent, bro. It was not Trent.
It wasn't.
You sure you looked at the footage very bad?
Was it Broad?
Oh. Nah.
Was it Donney?
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Why the fuck would I do it?
It's crazy that you're sitting up here on the stream acting like you have no idea what the fuck is going on right now.
What you talking about, man? It's a great day. You know, hashtag do it for spot, man.
Rod, you know what you did, bro.
What I do?
You attacked the Wrestle Spot.
Oh, wow.
You did it. You used all of this to get a little stupid title shot that you fumbled. You did it.
Why is this guy laughing? Why is he laughing?
Why are you?
Is it that funny?
Yo, are you good, bro?
Breathe. Drink water.
I can't.
Oh.
That's
Okay.
funny.
Take a sip. There you go.
Yeah, take a sip. Your face turning red.
Tommy, man. Wow, like, where did you even get this from?
Oh, where did I get this from?
This is laughable, Tommy.
Where did I get this from? Hey, production, Donney. I flipped production a couple bucks, bro. I got something for y'all.
Let's see. Oh man.
Roll the footage.
Look. Okay.
Whoa.
What is this? Wait.
What the fuck?
What do you mean?
Ew!
Wait.
Nigga, wait.
Wait a second. Wait. Wait, peep the shirt.
That is,
wait, peep the hoodie.
Peep the hoodie. Peep the hoodie.
What?
Look.
You decided to wear the fucking piece of evidence still?
Are you stupid, Rob?
Wrestle Spot has missed bad takes about a conversation.
At this point, you might as well take off the mask and show yourself who it is, like you the Winter Soldier from Civil War, and you're clapping. You're happy.
If you close your eyes, your life and make it 2, 3 feels. Since you never lived in scars, never healed. In the darkness, light will take you to the other side. Find me waiting, then you'll see if you just close your eyes. If you just close your eyes. If you just close your eyes.
See
Spot!
by my eyes.
I missed you,
He's
Spot.
alive!
Told I
What's going
should
on,
see.
so happy you're here, Wrestle Spot.
Bro, I'm
So
happy too.
Opinions,
gosh.
not mine. The person.
Spot, how you
they
doing, man?
talk
I miss
to.
you,
Rod, shut
man.
the fuck up. Oh my. Oh.
Excuse me? Whoa.
Where's my chip?
For the last 2 weeks,
Girl.
or the last 2 months, I'm sorry, you've been leading a fake investigation?
It's been bullshit, Wrestle Spot. Bullshit.
Been acting concerned while secretly knowing what you did is crazy. You've orchestrated my attack, manipulated the situation, and then you just conveniently end up in a title opportunity? That's fucking pathetic, even for you. Look, Rod, I've overlooked your past. You feuded with everybody in BTPC, whether that be Jay, Tommy, and apparently me now. You gotta look in the mirror sometimes. There's a problem, bro. You are the common denominator. I welcomed you into BTPC with open arms. I gave you the benefit of the doubt, even though everybody around me was saying you were a snake. You proved them right. Again, you turned my attack into a fucking title match, bro.
Why is this nigga smiling? You're a fucking sicko.
Rod,
bro.
I don't have much more to say to you right now, Rod, because I'm trying to collect my thoughts and everything.
Does this nigga
But
think he is the Joker?
you are a despicable human being. I fucking hate Rod Hardy. But I fucking hate Axel Cosme even more, bro.
Oh, we dropping. Oh, okay.
This nigga is smiling. This guy.
Spot, look. You damn right, man.
His face is turning red.
Let me just clap this. Good job, man. Good job, Tommy. Good job, Spot, man. I was hoping for the day that y'all would catch me. You know, man, I felt so good, man. Just bashing your head in several times. Luckily, look, the video couldn't be shown. It's so vile. Look, I literally stood over Spot and I became a changed man. Like I felt like alive. I felt rejuvenated.
This nigga is a psycho. What is wrong with you?
I felt so good. But hey, guess what? From that moment, I knew we was good, man. Look, you gotta embrace me, man.
Bo.
You just gotta embrace me.
You know what?
You have to look. I did this for you, man. # do it for Spot. That's been a thing all along. That what I did several weeks ago, like a month or two ago, that was for you. That was for Tommy. That was for Jay.
Nope, not for me. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. That was not for me.
No, yeah, it was for you too. It was for all the talk with Blaze, bro. I felt so good, and it honestly, I feel good, man. Look, and we good, but I need you to embrace me, man. Thank me for everything because it was for you. It was for you. It was all for you, Spot.
Look. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about, but we're gonna get down to it. We're gonna get to it.
All right, I see that the emotions, they're running very high. The tensions are high. So look, next week, Spot, you're gonna embrace me.
Nigga talking about next week. Embrace.
You're gonna embrace
nigga,
me, man.
No, nigga.
An embracement ceremony?
He bashed your head into
You're
a
gonna
table
embrace me,
on the
Spot.
shit. Nigga gotta beat his ass. I ain't gonna lie.
I need to beat the shit out of him. I don't know what the
Just embrace me, Spot.
Listen, Spot. Clearly, this guy's a
sicko. Rip off Roman now. What is going on?
I'm gonna talk to you.
Just embrace me.
I'm gonna talk to you backstage. This nigga's a sicko. We might have to actually get him checked out and shit like that. We're gonna. This nigga, he's laughing. Now get this nigga the fuck out.
Joker,
here.
Please relax.
You are mental. You are
Joker.
mental. You are
yeah, get that nigga's an Arkham assault.
Tommy, I appreciate you, bro.
But welcome back. But I'm not gonna lie, we can't let that slide. We got.
Oh my god, Rod's making me agree with Tommy. Ugh, yuck.
But
right is right.
Yuck.
We'll get to it, man. We'll get to it.
What the fuck?
Just
this nigga is sicko. He was laughing.
Yeah, he's disgusting. Disgusting.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy? He was turning fucking red.
Disgusting.
SmackDown and look at shout out Lysha, man. She cooking, dog. SmackDown and have a GM.
Yeah, they haven't had a GM. That's wow. I wonder how the locker rooms look like.
I don't know. Spot is back though. Damn. What the fuck? Ghost, that was some good judging. Thank you very much for that. I'm a little all over the place because like this nigga's a sicko. What the fuck was it? Like? Was
I'm
he
not gonna
mad?
put these back on. You know what?
But on to other things. We have Mo responding.
Brokey?
Oh wow. We have Mo responding to Lafayette. So let's bring up Mo, man.
Error. Not enough money for entrance music.
You don't even have music. Look at this guy. Look at him.
Bro, get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here, bro. Why is he here?
Hold on, yeah,
Bro,
wait. I need civil tea. There was silence during lofts, you know. Oh, dang.
why is he here?
I need silence for this. I need silence.
All right.
Bro, can you get him out of here? Like this.
Why? Hi, how you doing?
All right.
Listen. Ghost is judging, the debate later on tonight, so have him stick around just a little bit.
Debating?
Okay. Huh? No, we're not debating. So Ghost, listen. Could you just chill and just be cordial? If you can't, I'm at the remove you.
Mic's muted. The mic will be muted.
You don't need to be up here.
Brokey.
What the fuck? All right, come on.
Y'all ain't do all this to live, but because Donney a bitch. Anyway.
What the fuck is that about? I just told him to.
Anyway, production.
All right, so is this your slideshow right here? All right.
This is my slideshow right here.
This is it?
Whoa.
This is why Loft, not famous, can sincerely.
Why is there a.
What is on top of his head?
What is on his head? What is actually wrong with you?
To be fair, Loft did troll him a lot last time.
No, but like, come on, bro.
But I'm just
so you didn't have nothing to say, not a word, not a word.
Okay,
when he was slandering me,
bro. All right, bro.
But I'm going too far.
All right, continue.
I should have added you to this shit. Go ahead. Next slide. All
right, bro.
Next slide. So this right here is how I used to look at Loft. I used to rock with this man. I thought he was a good dude, one of the best people in Wrestle Talk. Genuinely incredible content, fantastic content, right? Great person to chop it up with. Donnie's greatest hater at one point, so he gets extra points for that.
How is
you know what I'm saying?
How do you get points for that?
Up.
How do he get points? All right,
Donnie.
How do you get points for that?
Donnie, come on.
Oh,
and he's Lysha's man. Come on now, like that beautiful black love. You know what I'm saying? Next slide though. This is outrageous.
Okay.
This is how I look at him now.
Goodness, what?
This right here is how I look at Loft now. He's a piece of shit. He's a mutt. He's worthless. Good for nothing at all. A dick rider. And it feeds into my next point because nobody was asking for Loft when I was up here. Not a goddamn nobody heard. Not even Lysha was asking for Loft. No, nobody asked for Loft to be up here. Nobody cared for Loft to be up here. He can't be relevant on his own. He needed Lysha to give him any level of relevance at Wrestle Talk Mania. And he needed me for niggas to care about him. That's why he's up here.
Okay.
That's why he tried to do this little slideshow. I'm broke, but I'm still more relevant than you, Loft. Deal with that. Okay. I mean, hey, he is Lysha's biggest liability now that I think about it. So there's that as well. And worst of all, Loft, you are a fucking detriment to what I have planned for my vision with Talk with Blaze. Next slide.
Vision.
And last week, Loft talking about, together we'll get Mo a job. Together, we'll do this together. Shut the fuck up. Alone, because I can't stand any one of y'all.
What the
rude?
I will get rid of Lafayette's irrelevant, good for nothing, monkey ass
Oh,
next.
okay.
And I'm going to step on him like a fucking bug. And I'm going to continue to go back to the top of Talk with Blaze. And rebuild the shit how I see fit. I don't give a fuck what Loth has to say. I don't give a fuck about Lot's feelings. Hell, I don't give a fuck about the chat's feelings. I don't give a fuck about nobody's feelings.
Okay.
At all.
Okay.
But that's how I felt originally. On second thought, though, there's somebody, one person I trust to help me with that mission. And the reason why I need somebody else for that mission, I'll get to in a second. Go to the next one. Pride. And yes, I changed it to the black Uncle Sam.
Okay.
Hear me out, bro. Just hear me out.
Okay.
You know what that is right there?
What the fuck?
You know what that represents? Power. Shout out Kanye, and he wasn't reared. That represents power. If we team up on this show, we can take ultimate power from that piece of shit above you. We can change this whole fucking show. Talk with Pride. While I continue my rise to the very top, I Talk with Blaze, take that world title, take that US title if I want to. We take this bitch over. But that is only possible if you help me out. Because power, when you have power, you need teamwork. The reason why the Golden State Warriors dominated the NBA for how long they did, what was that? Teamwork. They had ultimate power over the NBA because they had that teamwork. You look at the Shield. They took over WWE. 2 years. Why? Power. The list goes on and on. So all I'm saying is, just think about it. Just think about it. Don't listen to what anybody else has to say, especially Loft's irrelevant ass opinion. Nobody cares what he has to say. Once me and him are done, once I put him in the dirt, nobody's gonna be asking for Loft. Nobody's gonna want him up here. Nobody gives a fuck what he has going on at all. So don't listen to him. Just think for yourself. Just think for yourself.
All I can say right now is I don't have a definite answer right now.
I don't need one right now.
But I will say,
just think about it.
Personally, for me, you will receive an answer from me soon about needing my help.
Respect.
That's what I'll say about that.
All right, Mo, is that all?
I also hate you, Donney. Just know that.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Valid.
Interesting.
I definitely hate you.
You're a piece of shit.
Okay.
Go fuck yourself.
Well, that was an interesting slideshow, I'll be honest.
Did you draw that picture?
Yeah, did you?
And Loft.
Okay.
Go fuck yourself.
Wow. I wanted to take you through that slideshow, too. Oh, okay.
This guy, he's a...
Rude, this nigga. Sounds like somebody has some thinking to do. Pretty interesting. Power.
Seems like he got some thinking to do. Some power. You talking about power?
Talking about power. The shit.
Saying I can drop graduation? He's saying I can be the next Kanye? You know what I'm saying? Prime?
He even bribed you with the shield, you know?
What? Like, okay.
What,
all right.
Toddy?
No, this nigga talking about I could drop graduation. Like, what the? That's what you got. All of that. That's what you got.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'll give him an answer soon. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting.
All right. Yeah. Better move on. But I got debate and stuff coming up.
How are you feeling?
How are we feeling, Donney?
Hey, how are you feeling?
I'm all right.
You're all right? What do you mean you're all right? Well, we just figured out who attacked Spot. Mo somehow put put together a slideshow.
Mm-hmm.
He's drawing. Yeah, and now we're on to a title match debate. We're doing the package now. Okay.
I heard that nigga won't smoke. I don't give a fuck. Tell that nigga run it up. Get money, bitch. His main bitch. Now he pissed like what the fuck? What the bitch, fuck? I'm big Esco. Wish a nigga try to buck.
Are you serious right now?
You a whole bitch, little pussy ass nigga. You ain't flexing with them taxes. You a broke ass nigga. And you wonder why the whole hood don't fuck with you. Heard you talking to the feds, Uncle Tom ass nigga.
What is gracing my ear? What was that? What was that?
First of all, no. Before you say a fucking word, before you say a goddamn word, change it back.
What the fuck?
Wait.
And also, you're calling people broke? Didn't you say you were? Go ahead.
What the fuck was that?
Go ahead.
First of all,
oh brother,
all I want to say is that the Catalyst misses you all. But it's sad for me to say that we will not be seeing him for the foreseeable future.
What the fuck is this guy on about?
Because see, as I've been away and I've been paying attention to this show, this shit show, I want to call it. Oh man, listen. What I've been seeing, people leaving left and right. People, not just the fans, but the talent themselves. And I know why that is, right? But before that, I just want to say, Donney, I apologize to you.
Appreciate you, man. Whatever that's for.
Listen, it's a lot of things that I've learned while I've been away talking with the Catalyst, trying to figure out why people thought he was going crazy.
Been talking to a mirror.
Anyways, I've been talking with the Catalyst.
A mirror.
We've been trying to figure this out, and I finally got to the point. I finally figured it out because people were saying that he was crazy. People were saying that he was out of his mind talking about puppet masters, this, and people holding him back there. You know what? I finally figured it out, and I'm here to expose the real. I am here to expose you guys' favorites. That is why I am back today.
Quick question.
I'm listening.
Who are these quote unquote favorites you want to expose? Or let me guess, we gotta wait.
Hey, listen, like I said, I'm here to expose the fake, and I'm here to bring back the real.
Okay then.
Why is this nigga talking about puzzles? What the fuck is he talking about?
You know how he is. Come on. Okay. So I will say this. Yeah, there has been interesting people being gone. But you know, so you're here to expose the real.
I'm here to expose the real, and I'm here also to clear the Catalyst, because the reason why the Catalyst is away is because people sent him away. He didn't want to leave. He was sent away.
Ow, fuck.
So I am here to clear the name of my good friend.
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
I beg your fucking pardon. The Golden Boy's back.
Nah, this right here is the shit that I'm fucking talking about. This is the shit that I'm fucking talking about right here.
Why are you so up?
Wait, why the fuck is Esco upset?
Hold on, please, Tio. Go ahead. I missed this. Please, Tio. I actually missed this. Please.
Talk with Blaze.
Oh, you have to be loud. Okay.
God.
What do you guys want to talk about, man? I feel like I missed a lot.
What? No.
Oh,
I'll tell you what we want to talk about. I'll tell you. We want to talk about why you're a coward.
Oh.
Why you bring the Rhodes name to shame. And quite frankly, why you are a fraud. Because Tio, it's crazy that you interrupt me because you are one of those favorites that I was talking about. And here we go, Tio being Tio Rhodes, being in the Tio Vortex. Oh, let me interrupt. Let me put my name in something. Why? But it's okay. It's okay. I'm glad that you're here because you can easily be my first victim. Easily. Because you, if we being quite frank, you're the reason for all of this. So go ahead, talk. What the fuck do you have to say?
The nigga didn't even say a word yet. You going on the whole
I'm
rant.
saying, what's going on, bro?
What this nigga on about?
I'm just here to.
Let him talk. I want him to talk now. I said my people. Go ahead, Mr. Rhodes, man. Talk.
As far as addressing things, I will address the people first.
You don't give a fuck about these people?
Whoa, like, bro.
Now this nigga give a fuck about the people.
I'll get to you. People, I apologize for my absence in the past, month or 2 months. But I'm back now. I've missed y'all, and I can't wait. I can't wait to start back fresh. As for you, Esco, Catalyst, Real One, Izzo Amore, I'll address you next week because it's all about the people tonight. I love y'all, man.
This man showed up. Now he's leaving.
Wait,
love y'all.
Where are you going?
Esco, you gotta be the biggest hoe in the world.
I'm the biggest hoe in the world.
That nigga just told you he don't give a fuck about you. He don't got no time.
First of all, you dick eating because I literally just called that nigga a bitch and he ain't say nothing.
Nigga, you was talking in riddles. He was like this, that.
I was calling him a bitch in riddles. You a bitch.
Oh,
so now you say it clearly, but just a minute ago you was
wait. Hold on,
riddles.
Esco. Wait, hold on, Esco. Let me. Excuse me. You're talking in riddles. Isn't that something that your old Catalyst or whoever's in that mirror talked about? I thought it was dead or gone. What's going on?
Listen. I've been talking with him for months and months while he's been away. I've learned some things from him.
Oh, yeah. Clearly.
But I will say this. I will leave y'all off with this. Y'all love Tio so much, right? And I say this. For the people that said he wasn't a Rhodes family member, you guys were lying. He is a Rhodes family member because just like his uncle Cody, who started his own company, he seen that the fans didn't give a fuck about him anymore, right? So what did he do? He took his ball and ran, just like he did with Talk with Blaze. That motherfucker left here to go start some goofy ass sports show that nobody gave a fuck about, and now he wants to run back because nobody give a fuck about that. So he's a runner. He's a bitch, and I'm here to expose that fraud, Tio Rhodes. I'm out there, bitch.
This nigga is on 1,000 right now.
All right then. I guess Tio and Esco got that. Yeah.
Why was he so angry though when Tio pulled up?
Because he plays a shitty ass rap song is interesting.
Yeah, Esco, please. That actually hurt my ears.
Try to sing the lyrics. Just attempt.
I left
something broke. Something broke, niggas.
I didn't listen.
You left the fucking room. Okay.
You didn't see him leave the room?
Oh, man.
My ears were
right.
Esco. My ears are hurting. Right, please.
We got a debate coming up. The world title is being defended. Ego is his first title defense as a champ. Finish.
Is there any more shenanigans before we start?
No, it's not. it's time to get into the matchup. Time to get into the main event.
Oh, Jesus.
Let's bring up the person who Ego is going to be facing, Jay Ariez.
Talk with Blaze, mega episode. We are here. Donney, Prodigy, my nigga Ghost. Thank you
What
for
up?
having me. I'm ready to win this world title. Ego, wherever you at. Let's hop right into it, my nigga. Let's go.
Talk with Blaze. Yeah. Oh, wait. That's dead. Welcome, everyone, to Talk with Ego. What's up? Yeah. All right, Jay, let's get to it.
Are you laying down?
Oh, what's up, Ghost?
What up?
Shout out to Ghost. Shout out to Pride.
Are you laying down?
Huh?
Are you laying down?
Why you say that?
You can hear, you can tell if a person's like just laying down, and not like saying, "Are you what? Are you like
no, not laying down?
You sure?
Positive.
Okay.
All right. So the debate today, we got Ego got 2020 Drew, if I'm correct, right? Title reign. Yes, sir. And then Jay, you have Danielson's. What is that damn title called? Eco-friendly title, right? Did I get that right?
2018 to 2019.
2018, 2019. All right, cool. I guess we could get right to it. So, who wants to start first? I'll start. I'm gonna just start knock something out the park real quick. Hold on. So, just based off the title reigns, one thing the title reign is supposed to do that we know for sure is build upon the prestige of the title, right? And one thing Drew McIntyre's title reign did better than Daniel Bryan's reign was build prestige on the WWE title, especially in the time that we was going through, like the COVID era and all that. Drew was one of the highlights of WWE and wrestling in general throughout the entire COVID era. So with top tier matches all the time, I ain't gonna say all the time. Majority of the time, great matches, great title defenses, and just being able to give us something to look forward to week by week on Monday Night Raw when we saw
absolutely nothing that was entertaining.
So you said that a title reign is supposed to build the prestige of the title.
Right.
I could definitely see where you're going with that. However, it could be argued that, you know what I'm saying, Drew McIntyre did have a good reign in terms of having decent matches, decent stories, and the title stayed at a consistent elevation. However, with Daniel Bryan beating an established superstar such as AJ Styles and holding that title for over 100 days to only lose it to another Hall of Famer and Kofi Kingston, I believe that, that raises the prestige of the title as well. You could say that Drew and Daniel Bryan both did the same things for the WWE title during their times. Because let's not forget, 2018 WWE, it wasn't a pleasant sight to watch at all. 2018 WWE was rough as well. Now, obviously, the COVID time, COVID, it was what it was in terms of the quality of WWE programming. But Daniel Bryan saved a pretty shitty SmackDown era as well.
In terms of what you said with who Daniel beat to win the title and who he lost the title to, I would say for Drew, he has a better case in beating Brock Lesnar at the time, who was unstoppable champion. Essentially, that's how he's painted, Brock Lesnar, and losing it to then becoming 14-time world champion in Randy Orton. I feel like that's just Randy Orton and Brock. I don't know, gang. They're just higher levels of competitor than Kofi, especially in terms of WWE and adding and building prestige.
Okay, that's fair, but then I would have to shift it a little bit into match quality, only because I think if we're talking prestige, of a title, I believe that 18, however long Daniel Bryan and AJ's match was for Daniel Bryan to win the title, I would argue that match adds more prestige to a championship than the 3-minute match that Drew and Brock had at WrestleMania. Now the Hell in the Cell match, that was a great match. I'm not going to take anything away from that Hell in the Cell match. I'm not going to nitpick it or anything. However, not only did Kofi versus Daniel Bryan have a better story, took place on a higher stage, but it was a better match overall. So I think that those two things would add more prestige to a title than even beating someone of Brock and Randy's caliber.
You said you want to shift it to okay. Well, in terms of match quality, right, and title defenses, right. I would definitely have to say Drew has the edge over Daniel Bryan. Is for one, he defended it more. Two, outside of the Brock Lesnar match, which you mentioned, which I'm not even gonna argue, it was just Claymore, F5, Claymore. It's over. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna argue, but in terms of like almost every other match Drew had for the WWE title, whether it was against Seth, Bob, Randy, hell, the Dolph Ziggler, AJ, you know what I'm saying? I think that he never had a bad match with anyone when he defended his championship. In fact, you can even say some of his matches, nah.
Well, that's good, Ego. I actually think that's a fair point, because if I look at my notes here, because you're right, Daniel Bryan only had 5 defenses. The match which he won the title, that's 6 matches of that title reign. Drew McIntyre had 9 defenses. So let's take a look at let's add some context to some of these matches. Okay.
Right.
Drew beat Brock 4 minutes. That was 4 minutes. That same night, which aired on Raw, Drew beat the Big Show in 6 minutes. Okay.
That's not even canon. That's not even canon.
Drew beat Seth Rollins. Great match. I'm not gonna say that match. Great match. He beat Bobby Lashley. It was a good match. I'm not gonna slander it once again. Drew and R-Truth versus MVP and Bobby Lashley. Now, I'm not gonna. Yeah, story. It was a decent story, but 2020 R-Truth in a tag team match for a world title. That's a bit concerning when you're
ain't
talking
gonna lie,
about title
bro.
reigns, but
Saying that
I
when in
mean,
2025 we have R-Truth or Ron Killings, with people saying he deserves a world title shot.
that's
I don't
not
think
the same. Come
saying
on.
R-Truth in the world title scene in 2020 is insane.
I think R-Truth versus the Ron Killings that we got last night. Those are two entirely different people.
Either way, R-Truth has been a pretty consistent stable on Raw or just WWE in general, and him being involved in a storyline with the WWE champion isn't something that should be considered far-fetched, especially considering his history, whether you want to look at him as a comedic character or not.
I think that's fair. I still believe that, you know what I'm saying, he doesn't belong when you're like grading championships. I still believe he doesn't, you know what I'm saying, belong this version of R-Truth for a tag team match. If he was challenging for Drew for whatever reason, then that's different, but this match did not need to take place in Drew's reign. I'm gonna just be honest. Drew versus Dolph Ziggler, it was a good match. The SummerSlam match he had with Randy, it was okay. The ambulance match they had after was way better. Then Drew versus Robert Roode on Monday Night Raw, decent. Then the Hell in a Cell match, excellent match, right? Like we said with Daniel Bryan only had 5 defenses. Now let's look at these defenses. Daniel Bryan beat AJ Styles 20 minutes to win the WWE title. Great match, we all know. Daniel Bryan beat AJ in the rematch at TLC. Come on, like we already know. Daniel Bryan beat AJ at the Rumble. We already know. Like, come on now, let's be for real. The Elimination Chamber match. Like, okay, like when we're naming these matches, I think Daniel Bryan's quality like edges out. Like when we're naming these matches. Then you had the triple threat at Fastlane, where he beat Kevin Owens and Mustafa. Then the Mania 35 match he had with Kofi. I think the quality like edges out there. Like it's been those are like Drew had some good matches in his reign, and he had more matches, but more matches doesn't immediately mean, you know what I'm saying, the better.
Yeah, see, I
reign.
never said just him having more matches equated to better. I'm saying even with more matches, he still had a consistent quality throughout. Like you did want to nitpick and say like the tag match and the Big Show match that aired after Mania on Raw the night after. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you wanted to nitpick and add in like these like weird non-canon matches and shit. But I'm just the Big Show match non-canon.
Wow,
that shit ain't even real. Like that mean Big Show main event at WrestleMania. Let's be for real. But the R-Truth thing, that's just a storytelling aspect, and in storytelling, outside of I think in terms of storytelling, I think Drew McIntyre's reign has more and more consistent and cohesive storytelling than Daniel Bryan's reign, especially his Randy Orton storyline, his the deep dark natures that it shows Randy go through. Damn, I forgot the storyline with fucking what's his name, Dolph. Yeah, that shit was wait, was it Dolph?
I think his storyline with Seth was a little better
than Dolph. I don't think the one with Seth was better.
I don't know. Maybe I'm remembering wrong.
I feel like him and Dolph had more history, and it was more layered than just whatever the fuck Seth was doing, which was just trying to essentially what he's doing now is like I'm trying to take over, and he needed the title, to do that, and that's not really like top tier storytelling.
Okay, that's fair. When you bring it to this point of stories, I would obviously Daniel Bryan's reign was shorter. Daniel Bryan had 2 major stories in his title reign. His story with AJ, him backdooring AJ, honestly wasn't nothing crazy. I'm not gonna gas it up. Like I'm not gonna lie and try to gas it up. However, his story with Kofi Kingston, Kofi Mania, consistently stated as one of the best stories, one of the best roads to WrestleManias ever, ended with one of the greatest matches of WrestleMania history. The story of Kofi finally damn, I can't even talk. The story of Kofi finally grabbing that brass ring, finally making it to the top. Daniel Bryan in the role of someone who was once trying to hold him down. Daniel Bryan is now Vince McMahon's puppet, saying, "Nah, Kofi, you a B+ player." I think that story edges out the story, Drew McIntyre's best story. Even Drew McIntyre's story with Randy, I believe that Bryan's character work, just like this comment said, I believe that Bryan's character work was better during his run, and I believe that the way that he was playing, that was some of the best heel work. I think that's better than what Daniel Bryan has shown in AEW. The character work that he showed, the heel work that he showed.
I wouldn't say that. Hold on, my bad. But I would say Drew definitely had better character work. In fact, I would say it's better in terms of because it's a face, because he's playing the role of a face, and everybody knows it's much harder to play a face, and being able to be captivating and compelling week after week, as we see. Even fans are fickle. We watch them turn on baby faces all the time, every week. We just watch, half of us watching this and in the chat, and up here, we're rooting for Gunther to beat Jey Uso last night.
That's true.
Mind you, some of us was also just rooting for Jey Uso to beat Gunther at Mania. So, like I said, fans are fickle. It's hard to stay consistent as a babyface, and Drew McIntyre was able to do that for, 245 days, I believe, or yeah. So, and his storyline with Dolph. Was definitely more intriguing than what's his name? Daniel Bryan's storyline with Kofi. Well, no, it's not. Let me stop. It was more, not intriguing is the wrong word. Integrate, because there was I feel like there was more deeper, meaningful mind game like level layers, and opposed to where everything is essentially just a rehash of Yes Mania with Kofi Mania.
At the same time, you bring up Drew's character work and his ability to get reactions. What about the fact that Daniel Bryan, who was a face for was the Nexus debut, who was a face for 8 years? I'm not going to count when he turned with the Wyatts. Let's talk about Daniel Bryan being a face for 8 years and coming out week after week after he turned on AJ, getting the crowd to boo for him. Let's talk about how Daniel Bryan was one of the main needle movers on SmackDown, consistently getting the biggest boos, the loudest boos, a top heel on the card, going from the top face to the top heel on the card. That's very hard, especially in this era. That was 2018. In this era of Smarks, it's very hard to get consistent boos when the crowd straight up loves you. But Daniel Bryan was able to do that. Daniel Bryan with his mic work changed a lot. Daniel Bryan with his character work, his mannerisms, just the way that he acted, the way that he treated the crowd. I believe that he showed more progression than Drew did in 2020.
I feel like I'm not taking nothing away from Daniel, but I feel like what you describing as his change and how he treats the crowd is essentially just heel 101, right? Because what does a heel do to get heat? Insult the crowd. Like right now, if I'm the heel in this situation, hey crowd, y'all suck, y'all smell like ass. You feel me? Whereas like and playing the role of y'all are terrible people because y'all don't care about the planet and everybody's booing. I don't think that's him being a better heel and having better character work, because he's just insulting people and they're reacting to being insulted.
I think that's fair. But I will counter with Daniel Bryan has been bragging. He's very open about his veganism. Daniel Bryan has been bragging about saving the world and etc. He was just really driving it home now that he's a heel, and you can still be a lot of wrestlers are trying to be like cool heels and still do face stuff. You can be a heel while, you know what I'm saying, still doing heel stuff. The same way you could be a heel while still doing face stuff. Daniel Bryan, Daniel Bryan could have just went out there, still been his same self, just cheated a little bit more. No, he went out there, he reworked his whole character. This was a new sinister Daniel Bryan. You know what I'm saying? We say that that's heel 101, but a lot of heels lack that. The same way a lot of heels lack a lot of Drew's face work in 2020. A lot of faces, my apologies.
Ain't gonna lie. One thing I will say, I do think Drew is able to connect more with fans, and I'm only saying this because and the only reason I'm saying that is because we was watching Drew and we was captivated. Were you not captivated by Drew's title reign?
I was. That
Right.
reign was
So
fire.
most people were captivated by Drew's title reign in an era where no crowd. You know what I'm saying? There's no energy. There's no reactions. There's no energy to feed off of, right? And I feel like Drew is playing his part so well that he's able to captivate you and capture your attention to the point where you're not even focused or even paying attention to or even mindful of the fact that there's anything going on around you. That there's nothing going on around you. My fault. Where there's no crowd, there's no signs, there's no chants, there's no nothing. And Drew is able to captivate you with not only his character work, his mic work, but also his matches. And that's something that he had that I feel would put him above Daniel Bryan in this sense, because there's nothing to tell us that Daniel Bryan's reign or of him not being able to interact with the fans and say, hey, you all are sucky because you throw plastic on the ground, you know, and him being the eco-friendly world champion. I don't know how captivating that would be to watch in an era like the pandemic era. Whereas there's no doubt that Drew's title reign in front of fans, everything being the exact same, he would still be able to hold and captivate fans the same way that he did through a television.
I think that's a fair point. Obviously, we could play the hypothetical game all day, but I do think that's a real point. Drew definitely would have gotten big pops if there was a crowd in 2020. Drew definitely would have did what he did the same way. Like all the way the internet was talking about Drew, praising him up, crowds would have been doing that the same way. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I already spoke about Daniel Bryan's crowd work. Go back into it. The way that he was able to not only get boos, but Daniel Bryan made Kofi a more lovable face. Like Kofi was.
I wouldn't
Kofi
say that.
was
I wouldn't
already,
say Daniel Bryan made Kofi a more lovable face. I would say Vince McMahon made him more of a lovable face, as Vince McMahon was essentially being a dickhead, which is the exact same storyline that Daniel Bryan used 5 years prior.
I mean, Daniel Bryan coming out after elimination. I don't know. Daniel Bryan, he did his thing with Kofi. I don't know about that one, man.
Not Daniel Bryan. Drew during the pandemic era had a very can we go into the closing statements? Like what? We did match quality.
Yeah, you did match, you did storytelling, promos, y'all did character work.
If
y'all want to get to closing statements, we can. Unless you got something else.
Jay, you got something
If
else?
I had to close out, I would just want to say I do believe that Drew McIntyre had a great reign, helped propel WWE to a higher platform in 2020. However, due to what Daniel Bryan was able to do in the short time that he had the WWE title, I would have to give it to Daniel Bryan in terms of whose title was better.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for my final statement. I'm gonna say Drew. I feel like Drew was more of a symbol of consistency, more of a leader, especially in the time when we needed the most. And he was able to do more with a lot less. He was able to give us more of a performance and more and entertain us in a sense that we thought we couldn't get with even less people on the roster. Like you brought up, he was teaming with R-Truth. We wasn't that many people that was there on the roster participating in the shows, and so I feel like Drew being able to do more with less shows that he would be a better champion.
That's fair.
All right. Well, very close debate here. My notes. All right. Shout out Ego. Shout out Jay. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still top of the Blaze champion, Ego, just by a little bit. It was very close.
Ego fucking blacks.
Just by a little bit. That was a good debate.
Donald Blaze. Hey, I told you I didn't want you up here.
What the fuck? I didn't say a word. I let you rock.
Nah. I know, but I don't want you around.
Nigga, what the fuck are you? What the fuck?
I don't want you around.
Listen, congratulations. Good debate.
Good debate.
Congratulations.
Damn, my nigga. Fuck, bro. Ego. You're the real champ, my nigga. You're the real champ. My hat's off to you. But I believe with this, I do believe I still helped you. I think I removed that last bit of bloodline stain off of you. And you can still be on hots with me if you want. But just know, I don't got nothing but love for you right now, man. I think I finally helped you. You got a valid W. No more fraudulent Ego, man. No more Ego Arquette. Just Ego Blacks. You here, my nigga. That's real.
Hey man, good match. I wish I could turn my camera on, but I can't. My shit fucked up. My bad. But good one.
Kiwi,
y'all have a good night. I'm finna go celebrate.
Celebrate. Look at this.
Celebrate. Well,
yeah, no, celebrate, fuck ass niggas.
Okay. Nigga, what the fuck I said to this nigga? Yo, oh, this guy.
All right. Well, there's a champion. Jay.
Yeah.
Jay, you look disappointed.
Man, I thought I had that shit in the bag. I ain't gonna care.
Very, 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 very
close. That was actually very close. So
I think Ego did his thing, bro. Ego was cooking, bro. I got nothing but respect for him, man. I ain't.
What is
Ghost? I appreciate you, man. Good shit, judging.
What is Kiwi's? You know what?
Kiwi just being Kiwi.
Not modern Kiwi. Wow! What a night! What a night! My God,
Now
what is going
now
on?
you want to come back, nigga?
Jay, shut the fuck up when I'm talking. Talk
You
with
wasn't
Blaze.
fucking talking yet.
Now I'm talking, bitch. Shut up. Now, talk with Blaze. Did y'all miss me, man? Did y'all miss me, nigga? Jay, you wanted me to unretire. You know, you wanted to bring me back. You had this to say about me, that to say about me. The last time you saw me, you was laughing and giggling and doing all that buddy shit with Trent when I lost, right? So now I'm back. You just got your ass whooped. Now let's laugh at you. Let's laugh at you, nigga. You lost. You're trash, bruh. Now, wow. Now you got to deal with me, fat boy. There's like two ways I can handle this situation. I can give you one more cheeseburger and you'll probably that'll be the end of it, bro. You're one cheeseburger away from, you know, whatever.
What the fuck are you talking about?
No, Donney, he's one cheeseburger away. All I got to do is feed him one more cheeseburger. And he's out of here. Capiche? Done. Or we can really run the ones. You know, that's what I really want. But I'm not even back just for you, Jay. I'm not even back just for Jay. Because Trent, you're still a fucking bitch. And we're going to run the runs again. I'm not playing with nobody. You think you're going to get a win at Wrestle Talk Mania, embarrass me, all that shit? Yeah, cool. We're going to run it back again. I don't give a fuck. Who else? Zay? All that nigga do is talk shit about me. I don't even say shit about this nigga, bro.
What the fuck?
Worm-looking ass nigga. Nigga look like Tjay Husmanzada. What he want to do? So whenever Zay want to do something, we on that too.
What about Prod?
Right now, Prod? I don't give a fuck about Prod.
Oh wow.
Matter of fact,
we do.
Matter of fact, I'm also back with Siah because Prod, you hold that nigga, bro. So we back on his revenge. We back on his revenge tip because y'all really got niggas fucked up, bro.
Why Donney is skinny?
Prod, say it louder so I can hear you.
Because I'm trying to fall asleep, so just keep talking, bro.
Louder so I can hear you, bitch, nigga.
Oh, you talking?
This is interesting.
I'm back. So yeah. I'm back for Siah too. So Prod, what you want to do?
You don't want no Prod. I ain't gonna hold on.
Prod,
Prod got other stuff to worry about. Wait, he got other stuff to worry about. When he ready hop in the field, I think probably be ready to do that.
He's a host, right? Tell him to stay in his fucking lane. Host boy.
Whoa.
He's a host.
Hold on, guys.
Now, Jay. Jay. All that funny shit you was doing, what's really good about it right now?
Mitry.
All that funny shit you was on before, what's up? What's good now? What's good with it?
Mitry, I was really trying to hold my composure. You return after months. Niggas, I've been asking you to return. Nigga, fuck you now, nigga. What the fuck? What you want to do?
You can actually
what you want to do, nigga?
Your body's too big for that.
Nigga, I'm going to hold that hat. Yank it off your fucking head. Smack that dumbass head, nigga. That's what the fuck I'm going to do. Fuck you talking about, nigga?
Trent.
I took a loss. That's cool. I took a loss. I'll beat your ass, though.
Nigga,
what you trying to do?
Jay. You didn't just take a loss, bro. That shit was boring as fuck. Like, that nigga carried you the entire time. This nigga, man, Jay, it's whatever. It's whenever.
And it was boring watching Trent wipe the fucking floor with your bum ass at Wrestle Talk Mania. I ain't never had a performance that shitty at Wrestle Talk Mania.
Tell Trent we can run it
Let's
back.
really talk about it.
Let's really talk about it then. Tell him to run it back. You think
you
I'm
don't
scared?
want that.
You think
you definitely don't want that.
No, shut the fuck up. You think just because somebody beats me, I'm scared of them? Tell him to run it again. Tell him to run it again. Tell him to run it again. We can run it as many times as we want to. Fuck is you talking about?
That nigga's the U.S. champ. Get in line, bitch.
After I whoop your ass, then I'll take his title. What the fuck you talking about?
Oh,
like,
we can line it up. Line it up anytime, nigga.
Line all this shit up.
Oh wow, this is a.
I can lose.
Just shut your bitch ass up, Mitry. Like I said, we could line this shit up anytime. I'm done being nice. I'm done being. Fuck you now, nigga. That's what it is, nigga. Ain't no more I miss Mitry. Ain't no more I used to look up at Mitry. Nigga, fuck Mitry, nigga. Fuck
I'm
you
I'm your dad, so of
take
course
them dumbass sunglasses off, nigga.
Of course.
Fuck you thought, nigga.
Of course. Get on a treadmill and start a diet. How about that?
Nigga wearing a camo jacket inside. fuck is wrong with you?
Start a diet and then eat some vegetables, bro. You might feel better. You might look healthier. You might be healthier. I don't know, bro. Like, help you.
I could be 600 pounds.
It might help you, bro.
Okay.
Fuck out of here, Mitry.
That episode of 600 Pounds Life, you.
600 pounds.
Okay.
And this fat nigga is about to bust your ass.
No.
Any topic. Any topic, Mitry.
All right.
You're too big.
Any topic.
We'll set it up. Jay, final words. Mitry, what you gotta say? Ghost, Prod, I appreciate y'all. See what y'all gotta say before we wrap this up, man.
Final words.
Man, Mitry, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. This is my fucking show. Mitry, suck my dick. Those are my final words, nigga. Talk with Blaze, I'm out. Mitry, I got something for your bitch ass. Fuck out of here.
All right, nigga. Whatever, bro. Final words. Talk with Blaze. We unretired in this bitch. Also, Mo, I seen your offer. You feel me? All I'm gonna say is, I'm gonna hit you up, bro. We don't need this. Whatever the fuck that is up there, bro. I don't know. You don't need that on your team. I promise you. You don't need that nigga on your team. I'm gonna hit you up though. Like, if we want to do a team up for real, I mean,
see, I don't know if Mo repping with that. I think Mo is one to defend Pride.
I think I was talking to Mo and not you.
Oh.
To be honest,
look what he said though. I'm just saying what he said.
What he said.
Donney, click the next comment. Instigate correctly.
2-0 by the way. I don't know.
Jesus, Donney.
All right, man. Mitry,
I can be on Mo too. It don't matter, bro. Mo, Jay, Trent, Zay. It don't matter who.
So it sounds like you're on a revenge tour.
Okay.
Yes. Tell them to line that shit up.
All right, man. Mitry, appreciate you, man.
And Prod, fuck you.
Oh wow.
I'm not gonna say that word, but I'm done.
All right, man. Prod.
Wake up.
Prod.
He's up. Your mic's muted.
Oh,
you
man.
good?
Wakey.
Yeah, I'm up, man. Wow. That was a good nap. What was said? What was happening?
No, I think he said you a bitch, you a hoe, he whoop you. Like he was just,
Oh, okay.
Talking himself, you know?
No, that's cool. That's cool.
You know?
Personally, I don't care.
Okay. Wow.
Final words, Ghost.
Is there any more people back there?
No.
Any more?
No.
Interesting. What a night. Seriously. We had debates. We had people.
Yes.
Coming out of nowhere.
Yes.
The Golden Boy's back, apparently.
Who's that? Who?
Really? Anyways,
look at this guy. Where is he going? All right.
He's going out.
I got places to go, bro. I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Look at this guy.
Hey, make sure y'all like up and subscribe, or you a bitch. How about that?
Make sure you like the stream, share the stream, subscribe to the channel. Look at this fucking guy.
Let him get red.
All right, yo.
I got places to go.
All right, yo. Chat, I appreciate y'all. Prod is getting ready to go somewhere. Ghost is being ghost, oral farming. Chat, I hope y'all be safe. God bless y'all. Y'all be safe, man.